Hello friends, welcome to my channel Backend Bytes by Pratik. In this video, we will discuss more about Oracle SQL. In this video, we will discuss some basic concepts that are related to Oracle SQL. Let's start our session. So firstly, we discuss about definition of data. What is data? Data is a collection of information or anything that can be stored either in organized manner or in unorganized manner is called data. So we can simply write that data is a data is the collection of information information or facts that can be arranged either in organized manner or in unorganized manner. It's called organized manner or unorganized manner. There is another technical definition that are given below. There is some another important definition that are given below. In other words, we can say that data is a raw collection of raw collection of facts about people, places, and anything. Then we will discuss about types of data. We will discuss about some types of data types on the basics of organized or unorganized data or on the basics of structured or unstructured data. Data can be classified into two types that are structured data and unstructured data. And there are some examples that are related for structured data and unstructured data that are given below. Firstly, data. Data. Then types of data. Types of data. That are two types. One is structured data, another is unstructured data. unstructured data. Then there is unstructured data. Structured data. One is structured data. Another is unstructured data. Unstructured data. Then examples of structured data that are given below. Examples of structured data that are given below. Examples: letters, digits, special symbols, special spec- special symbols. Then examples of unstructured data. Examples of unstructured data that are audio, video, images, documents, etc. Then we'll discuss about what is information. It is also an important topic, important part that are discussed here. What is information? Information. If the data, if the data is arranged in an in a meaningful form, then it is called information. Then take an example from information that are given below. Examples. Examples. Student table. Student table. Create some table. Student table. student ID, student. Hashtag student ID, hashtag student ID, first we take student ID, okay, student ID, then we take student ID, student name, then we take marks. It is the some information, then we will put some value. Okay. Then put some value. The student ID, just like 201, 220, another student ID 201, then student name Raja, then student mark 540, student mark 540, then another information Ram 5.5. These are the information that are arranged in a meaningful form that showing the student data. It is a student table. Here we include two students' mark and their names. This is meaningful information. So this is called a information. Then we discuss about what is database. Then we discuss about what is database. We create a new slide. Here we discuss what is database. What is database? Database is a collection of interrelated data. Database is a collection of interrelated data. It contains records and fields. Then rows are collected, records, rows are called records, and columns are called fields. Fields hold individual value. Field holds individual values. Then there is another important statement, that is, the record is a collection of field values. Record is a collection of field values. Field values. And there are some important statements, that is, a row can be also called as record or tuple or entity instance. Then another important statement, that is, a, a column can be also called as field or attribute or entity called property. Property means these are the some important statements that are written below, and I will discuss one by one meaning. That means data is a collection of interrelated data. It contains records and fields. Data contain record content, also record work and also fields. Row are called records and column are called fields. Row in a table there are two important parts. One is column and one is row. So row called records, column called fields. Fields are individual value. Record is a collection of field value. A row can be also called record, tuple, or entity instance. A column can also be called field, attribute, and property. Then we will discuss about types of database. Discuss about types of database. Types of database. Types of database. Data can be divided into two types, that is OLAP, that is divided into OLAP and OLTP. Database. Database. Then database types. One is OLTP, another is OLAP, OLAP, and another is OLAP. First, OLTP, another is OLAP. Then we didn't discuss what is OLAP and OLTP. Firstly, we discuss about OLTP. OLTP stands from OLTP stands for online transaction processing. Then another important statement, that is this OLAP database. This OLAP database is used for a day-to-day operation. Is used for a day-to-day operation. Then another important statement that are given below. That is code operation are performed in day-to-day operation. Code operations are performed day-to-day operation. day-to-day operations. What do you mean by code operation? Code operation means nothing but create, update, read, and delete. What do you mean by code operation? Code. Code is nothing but code. Code is nothing but it is a operation that taken that are given below. That is the use of code. Code means four type of operation. One is C stands for C stands for create. C stands for create. C stands for create operation. U stands for U stands for update. Update. U stands for update. C stands for code. U stands for update. R stands for read, and D stands for delete. U stands for update. R stands for read. D stands for delete. Then we will discuss about examples of code operation. Examples of OLTP. Maintaining day-to-day operation of bank customer, the withdrawals, the deposit, checking balance, and form transfer. That is a most important day-to-day life example based on OLTP concept. Maintaining day-to-day maintaining day-to-day operations of bank customer like withdrawal, withdrawals, checking balance, checking checking balance, withdrawals, checking balance, and fund transfer. Then we'll discuss about another database, important database that are OLAP. OLAP, then create a new file, then OLAP, OLTP, OLAP. OLAP stands for Online Analytical Processing. OLAP, OLAP stands for Online Analytical Processing. Then we will discuss another important statement, that is this OLAP database is used for data analysis. This database is used for data analysis. Then another important statement, that is it can be used, or it can be also called data warehouse or decision support system. It can be also called data warehouse, data warehousing, shortly we called DWH, or in other words we can call decision support system. Decision support system, shortly we called decision support system, DSS. Then take an example for Ola. Retrieving 5 years data, retrieving any cells of past 5 years. Retrieving cells of past 5 years data. Five years data, like take data, intercorrelated data. Take an example, intercorrelated data. Intercorrelated data, intercorrelated intercorrelated data, intercorrelated data. Interrelated data. Interrelated data. Then interrelated data, then create some table. Table data. Table data for student table and marks table. Student table in student table, SID, SID, then S name, S name, S name means student name, then S city, S city, in students, city student. You know who is city student are city state. 1000 001 1000 002 RAM Sam Hyderabad Pune and create a table data for their marks. Create a table data for their marks. Student ID, SID, mark subject, 3 subject marks, mark M1, M2, M3, then subject wise marks. 1001 for same student ID, 1002, then 2 mark 40 up out of 100, 60 out of 100, then 50 out of 100, 50 out of 100, 50 out of 100. Then another student number, that is 70 out of 100. Another is 90 out of 100. Then 80 out of 100. Out of 100. The enter is a database.